testing out every single horse in the Wild West. But before I go out and test every horse, I need to buy every horse.
Bruh.
While I gather up all the cash I need to buy all these horses, please consider subscribing to my channel, as I love making these videos and I would just love if more people could see my content. Alright, now I got my money in-game and in real life, it's time to get a few things out of the way. I will not be reviewing the event horses in the Wild West, mainly because I don't own a skeleton horse.
Bruh.
So this video will go over any horse that is currently obtainable in the Wild West. This includes horses from Joe's stable, Dolores' stable, the Outlaw's Perch stable, and everything else. So let's get into it. So let's begin with the horse that many players will purchase as soon as they get into the game, and that's the mule. I mean, I typically only see the mule used by players ironically because they can afford a better horse and they basically use the mule as a joke. Here's the mule statistics. And, I don't know what you want me to say. The numbers are, well, bars speak for themselves. The mule comes in at $100, which reflects on how the mule rides. It does make a funny joke when a ton of players start riding it around Bronze City. Also, aside from the ranger, the mule is the only non-horse in the game. As a way of travel, 2 out of 10. But for the price at $100, 9 out of 10. You shouldn't really expect much for that price, though. The Tursk is trash. His stats are honestly depressing, with only 1 speed, 1 health, and 2 stamina. I would say this horse is worse than the mule. And the Tursk is $350 more than the mule. Please, just save your money until you can afford an actually decent horse. The Tursk, it sucks. Please, know this. It is horrible. The only thing this horse has going for it, honestly, is that it kind of looks like the Mustang. 1 out of 10. The Lusitano is not much better than the Tursk. It comes in at $1,000. It has 2 speed, 2 health, and 1 stamina bar. For $1,000, this horse is pretty bad, but it's better than the mule and the Tursk in my opinion. It's so slow to ride, honestly. I mean, it looks okay. It's a chocolate brown. Also, like, poo brown, you know? 2.5 out of 10. The rest of the horses in the 1-star category are all pretty much the same. Slow trash. So let's just speed run the rest of the horses in the 1-star category. Dutch Warmblood is pretty bad. With only 1 stamina and 1 speed, this horse sucks. But yet, we still have 3 health bars, which is basically worthless. Thank you. 1.5 out of 10. I lost the clip for the Cleveland Bay. Trust me, I bought it, and I regret it to this day. It's better than all the other horses so far, with its 3 stamina and 1 speed, but still that's hot garbage, honestly. You're not getting away from anyone. Even for $750, that still sucks. 3 out of 10. The painted quarter horse honestly feels like a prank in the game. It shouldn't be here. It's just that bad. The only thing you really need in a horse is stamina. That's how you get away from people, get away from animals. The painted quarter horse only has 1 stamina bar. Good news, you can outrun a turtle. 2 out of 10. And those are all the 1-star horses. Just don't buy any of these. Please take my advice. Mine for 2 minutes or something and get a 2-star horse. They're a lot better than a 1-star. The 1-star horses I feel like a scam almost for like new players in the game. I know it's obviously not a scam, but it's just not worth your time or effort. They're just horrible. Alright, now we can move on to the 2-star horses, starting with the Turkoman. The Turkoman is honestly the first horse that I feel is pretty decent. It has 2 speed, 3 health, and 3 stamina. I feel if this horse had 4 speed and 1 health, so adding on those 2 speed, subtracting 2 health, and adding those 2 health to the speed, I feel like this horse would be much more worth the $4,000 you have to pay for it, which is insane, honestly, for what you get. But I like this horse. I like the white coloration, the yellowish tail, pale yellow tail. I don't know, I just like it. It's like a mini, not a mini, it's a large Mustang, I guess. I don't know, I like it a lot. I would give it probably a 5.5 out of 10. The Tobiano Pinto is almost perfect for its $4,500 price tag. I mean, just look at these stats. 3 speed, 2 health, and 4 stamina. I mean, it would be amazing if we could get 4 speed, but it is still really good. I mean, this is probably the best 2-star horse we have seen so far. Not even 2-star, this is the best horse we've seen so far, in my opinion. It is very reliable, and I would 100% recommend buying it. If someone asks me what horse would I buy for $5,000, I would probably say the Tobiano Pinto. It just looks really cool. It's like a Dalmatian. 6.9 out of 10. Alright, I'm sorry to do this to you guys again, but we have 8 horses left in the 2-star area. And I don't really want this video to be 20 minutes long, because people will then click off, and then I get sad. So, we're going to be doing another speed run of the next 8 horses. The Appaloosa is the same price as the Tobiano Pinto, but has 1 less speed bar. It looks nowhere near as cool. 6.4 out of 10. The Arabian is the one horse that I feel may be better as the Tobiano Pinto in the 2-star category. With 4 speed, 2 health, and 3 stamina, it is pretty fast, but it is $500 more, and that's the only reason that I feel it's a little bit worse. 6.8 out of 10. The Morgan is bad. 3 health, 3 stamina, 3 speed. This horse is also $500 more than a Tobiano Pinto, so if you like wasting money, purchase the Morgan. They did my boy Arthur Morgan bad. 6 out of 10. The Rocky Mountain is, okay. With 2 speed, 1 health, and 4 stamina, this horse honestly is really slow. You're not really getting away from any player who may be on a 2-star horse. 5.6 out of 10. The Tennessee Walking was okay, but for $4,500, 3 speed, 2 health, and 2 stamina is not cutting it. 6 out of 10. The Standardbred Pinto and the Painted Standardbred are basically the same horse. They both have 2 speed, 3 health, and 3 stamina, which is not too good. The only difference is that the Standardbred Pinto is $500 more than the Painted Standardbred. Why? Both of them get a 5.9 out of 10. They suck. And our last horse in the 2-star category is the Foxtrotter. With 3 speed, 4 health, and 2 stamina. This is probably my most hated horse in the 2-star category. Who needs 4 health? Health is meaningless. 0 out of 10. I hate this horse. 0 out of 10. Alright, I've now completely reviewed and tested and bought every single 1-star horse and 2-star horse. I'm on the verge of crying right now as I've spent $45,000 on horses that I'll never touch again. Let's just get these 3-star horses out of the way so I can go, you know, cry. First horse in the 3-star category is the Hungarian Half-Bred. It is really a breath of fresh air going from mediocre horses like the Foxtrotter to now a horse with 5 speed, 4 health, and 4 stamina. The 3-star category has only 4 horses, each with 1 superior stat. The Hungarian Half-Bred stat is its speed. This horse is fast. My only complaint is that we don't have 5 speed. 9 out of 10. The American Standardbred is a strong horse. I only really use this horse at night while trying to be stealthy on forward attacks, but other than that, the American Standardbred just doesn't compare to the other 3 horses in this category. With 4 speed, 4 stamina, this horse is kind of slow, but yet we have 5 health, which is basically useless in my eyes. Like 1 headshot and this horse is going down. 8.5 out of 10. The American Quarter Horse is pretty good. With 4 speed, 4 health, and 5 stamina, the Quarter Horse can get away pretty quickly. This is the best horse so far on this list. I feel like the stamina of this horse will really help you out a lot more than the 5 speed bars of the Hungarian Half-Bred. 9.5 out of 10. And finally, the best horse in the game, the Mustang. This horse is perfect. 5 speed, 3 health, 5 stamina. It's impeccable. We don't need 5 health bars, so we don't get them. Instead, we have this fast and quick to accelerate beast that I use every time I play the Wild West. I can't gush enough about the Mustang. This horse is the king of Horse Island. It is amazing. I love it so much. This horse is my child. I love this horse. I mean, I hope we get a new one, but I know the skeleton horse is a lot better, but again, this list only goes over horses currently obtainable, so yeah, this horse is a 10 out of 10 in my eyes. And there you have it. Every single current horse in the Wild West. Nearly $80,000 down the drain and hours of work for this video. So please subscribe. I'm gonna go sleep.